Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Olale from One Tutor. In today's video, we're going to be having a look at Secret to Learn English. Secret to Learn English. So we're going to be having a look at three great tips. First great tip will be consistency. Can we say it together, everybody? Consistency. Second great tip would be speak English with yourself. And then third great tip would be have only one goal. Can we say it together, everybody? Have only one goal. So we're looking at the first great tip, which is consistency. Can we say it together? Consistency. Consistency will be starting something and continuing. Starting something and continuing. Even if you're finding difficulties, just start and continue. So one great problem or one common problem that I find is lack of consistency. Lack of consistency will be the absence of consistency. It means you're starting and stopping. Starting and stopping. So you're so excited about learning English on Monday. You're super excited that you're reading everything, you're doing all your best to study. All grammar books, all grammar points, you're covering everything. You're so excited that you're doing your best to acquire as much information and practice, which is great. So that's Monday for you. You're super excited. But then on Tuesday, you're relaxed. On Tuesday, you're thinking of something else. You have no time, which I quite understand. Perhaps you have a difficult task to do at work, you have family, you have a lot of things that are taking your time. So it's understandable, but it's super important that a secret would be not to stop. A secret would be consistency all the time. If you start on Monday, you must continue on Tuesday. But one thing you could do on Tuesday is not to use the same system that you used on Monday, which simply means learn English in a different way. So let's assume on Monday you've learned using a grammar book. On Tuesday you can just watch a movie. So you can see you're consistent, but you are changing your way of learning English. In this way, you are not starting and stopping. If you're having value in this video, kindly subscribe to the channel somewhere down here and also turn on the notification bell somewhere around here so that you can stay notified of great videos like these that will help you and help you fast and also guarantee results every time you have to speak in English. So we're looking at tip number 2. Tip number 2 would be speak every day. Speak every day. Can we say it together, everybody? Speak every day. I'm sure you must be wondering, you must be saying to yourself, well, but I have no one to speak with. I understand you have no one to speak with. Perhaps you live in a place where you might not find anyone to communicate in English. I've also heard people say, well, I don't live in a country where English is spoken. I understand, but you need to find a way to speak every day. Can you say it together, everyone? Speak every day. Speak every day means that you can also speak with yourself. You've watched a movie, you've read something. You can speak with yourself in the way that it's like you are oiling your engine. You're putting oil in the engine of your car so that it's continuously working. Remember, everyone, if you don't have the opportunity, that's not an excuse to stop learning. It's not an excuse to stop practicing. So you're going to find a different way. You could get a mirror and just speak to yourself and just ask yourself a question. You could simply just say, well, what's your opinion about a certain thing? Well, I understand how you feel about a certain thing. So you can see I am communicating, because if you don't communicate, if you don't use the English, you might become rusty. Rusty would mean that you're not using the English you have. It's like you have a car that you've not used in a long time. When you want to use the car, it's difficult for it to move. So also, the same thing might happen to you if you are not practicing. Perhaps you're waiting for that day that you travel to a country where English is spoken. And so you've learned English, you've started the journey, but you're not you're not practicing because you're waiting for the perfect moment where you would go to that country where English is spoken. Remember, the opportunity might not come as on the time that you want. It might take a long time. So imagine, would you not speak English before you travel to that country? Would you not speak English until you find a person that speaks in English with you? So remember, everyone, you need to create the opportunity for yourself by speaking with yourself all the time. Just practice. Remember, if you work and sometimes you have to give a presentation, I'm sure you practice with yourself. You have a presentation in the office and you have to practice at home. Just try. I'm sure you try. You make the presentation on your own, or you find someone to practice with, because you believe that the more you practice, the better you become. So it's the same thing with English. You need to create the opportunity. Speak with yourself. So we're looking at point number 3, and that is have only one goal. One goal would mean that you have just English in front of you. Nothing else but English. Don't give up with your goal. Have that goal, which is to achieve your objective. Your objective is to speak in English. Your objective is to have what you want, which is to be fluent, to have a wide range of vocabularies, to be able to speak like a native, even if you're not speaking like a native now, but just have that one goal. Don't give up on that goal, because the journey might not be easy. You need time. Don't think that after taking a few courses in English, you'll be like a native. Well, it's not necessarily true. It's a lifestyle. It's something you have to put it into, what you do every day. It's a journey. You need to start from a point and continue up till the moment you're able to achieve that goal. So once you're able to have the goal of fluency, then you still need to continue to practice English. You need to continue to study, because it's a journey. Since you've made the decision to improve your English, to improve your skill in English, then you need to continuously practice. Remember, not many goals, but just one goal. Even if it's going to take a lot from you, in a sense that it might be difficult because it might not be easy, you might feel discouraged, but have that one goal. Don't give up that goal. Just continuously find ways to improve. So if you have questions about the video, can I leave them in the comment section? Remember, everyone, if you also have areas that you're finding difficult in studying English or learning English, can I leave them in the comment section? And I promise I'll get back to you on whatever comments you've left or whatever questions that you've left in the comment section. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you again.